Let's talk about 8 handbags you need this fall under $800. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celesta. We talk about all things luxury shopping and handbags. If you love those things, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. I do post videos every week. So technically, most of these bags are actually under like $600. There's actually 2 bags over $600, but I feel like with the title and everything, like 8 handbags, $800, like it kind of just sounded better. So we'll go with $800. I wanted to kind of go through different sizes of each bags, different styles. I think we can all agree when you think of fall, especially fall fashion, you think of brown, you think of red, and you think of suede. Like those are kind of the 3 different materials, colors, if you will, like when I think of fall. So I picked a lot of these bags, especially from lesser known designer brands, and I can't wait to share with you guys all of them. And some of them are also more like transitional pieces, and I think all of these styles will last you this year and they will last you for the next 5 falls to come. I don't think any of these styles, maybe like 1 or 2 of them might like kind of go out of style, but for the most part I did try to choose more timeless styles so you're able to keep this in your wardrobe and in your collection for years to come. Okay, starting with probably the one that I'm like most excited about. This one's probably my favorite. This is the Espresso Martini beaded bag from Anthropology. It is currently on pre-order, so it said it'll ship like October 10th or something like that. This bag is only $98, and Anthropology does these like beaded styles in a ton of different colors and styles. I think if you can't find one that you really like from Stod, which is kind of the original designer of the beaded bag, you can always find a very similar or different version from Anthropology. And I love that they came out with this in the Espresso Martini. The brown is perfect for fall. It's a great transitional piece. Even if you want to use this all year round as your little going out bag, I think this is so cute, so chic, and it is truly perfect. Moving over to Verify. This is actually a newer brand that I recently discovered. I did come across this bag as an ad, and this just reminds me so much of the Hermes Kelly Elan. I wanted to get this bag until I realized how difficult it was to get this bag, so then I decided actually I don't want it that badly, but I love the Kelly Elan. This bag specifically from Verified comes in a couple different colors, and I think the deep cherry red is just so fall. It's been clear in the last couple months, even like year or so, people are kind of moving away from neutral colors. They're moving into pops of color, red, green, blue. Like I feel like a lot of people are moving towards like these pops of color. And so I feel like you can use a red bag all year round. I do have a red bag that's relatively newer to my collection, and I do feel like I used it this summer and whatnot. So I don't feel like it's specifically like a fall bag. This bag is only $250, and I feel like it gives you kind of that elevated luxury, quiet luxury look and feel without the price tag. Moving over to Pelen, because I feel like we cannot have an affordable handbag video without mentioning Pelen. And did I make a video about Pelen being in her flop era? Yes, I did, and I own up to that. And I stand behind it, and I feel like a lot of the newer styles that Pelen has been releasing, not really hitting it for me. However, a lot of their old styles, a lot of their original styles are still great, and that's why I love them. I want to mention the numero neuf because when I think of fall, I kind of think of like more relaxed styles. I think of like a caramel, warm brown color, and I love this style for fall. I think this bag is great all year round. It does retail for around $610 if you were to get the large size. I also have the mini size. I no longer have the regular size anymore. I sold the regular size when I got the mini. I do have a full comparison video though, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave it in the description box below. For me, the large size being $411, it was just like too overwhelming on my frame, and because of that I never wore it with the strap. I always only wore it as a top handle. However, with the mini, I like that I'm able to wear it as a top handle and I can still wear it with a crossbody strap, and it's not too overwhelming on my frame. I think this bag in particular just gives such a nice slouchy look. It kind of gives that like put together but effortless look. Like you want to look put together, but you don't want to look like you tried too hard. And I feel like this bag really helps with pulling everything together, if that makes sense. So I love this bag for fall. I love this bag all year round, but we have to include Pelen in an affordable handbag video. Moving over to Saint. They recently released a new version of this bag. It's called the Small Song bag. It comes in 5 different colors and currently retails for $330. And I really like the color Brandy for fall. I think that it's kind of this like toasted warm color. I think this is great. This kind of reminds me of like a mix between the Hermes Picotin and the Lindy, and it's kind of just like meshed together as just like a very relaxed bucket bag vibe. vibe. I think if you're gonna notice a lot of these bags, they do have a lot more slouch to it. I think as we get into more fall seasons, we're moving away from more structured bags. We're moving into more relaxed styles, slouchy styles, and I think this one would be great. I also love that this bag comes with a removable and adjustable strap, and it also has a removable coin pouch, but it has like little buttons, so you can actually button it back into the bag, and then if you're not using it, which I usually don't use these if I'm being honest, I'm able to take it out. So I really like that about this bag, and it's only 300 bucks. Moving over to another brand that I also discovered on TikTok. It's called Diffusion, and when I first noticed this bag, I was like, this is giving Bottega, and it very much is. It's kind of that woven design, and apparently this brand is very ethically produced and everything like that, so that's why a lot of people kind of stand behind it. The Rosanna was actually the one that kind of caught my eye to begin with. This bag currently retails for $376. It comes in a wide variety of colors, but I think the one that kind of stuck out to me is the dark brown, which I feel like is very similar to the Bottega fondant color, which was popular probably this time last year. I also love that this bag is structured, but it's not like overly structured. I love a shoulder bag with a longer strap drop to it, so you're able to wear a thicker coat, thicker sweater, you know, whatever, and still throw it over your shoulder and have it fit very comfortably on your shoulder. When I was doing my research on this brand and this bag, a couple people did mention that the bigger sizes in particular, the strap is kind of thin, and so if you're filling the bag up with all your stuff, because it is a bigger bag, it's going to dig into your shoulder, which is not uncommon for a lot of styles, but that is something to keep in mind if you are looking to get one size up. They also have a couple different styles where it comes with 2 straps or different sizes, so definitely check out this brand. I think for the price point, it's really not bad. I did hear some people saying that it's obviously not up to Bottega quality, and the leather is a little bit stiffer than Bottega, because Bottega is actually like, the leather is quite soft, but you're obviously paying a fraction of the cost, so I feel like you kind of need to like adjust your expectations when you are buying something that is a fraction of the cost. Moving over to Coach, because Coach has been popping off in the last couple years, and the latest Coach bag to really hit social media that everybody is wanting is the Coach Brooklyn shoulder bag. I did pick the 39 size because this one fits a 15-inch laptop, and I feel like if you are kind of in the market for a bigger bag, especially for fall, maybe for work, you know, whatever, I think this is great. This bag does come in 7 different colors, and I did pick the one that is in suede. I feel like suede is just so perfect for fall. This, however, does retail for $495. The thing with Coach is I think you can always find a lot of their styles on sale eventually, but if you are also the type of person that you want to hop on the trend right away, I don't know that you can find this style on sale now. This has just been a very popular style recently. I've been seeing it a lot in the 39 size. I've also been seeing it a lot in the 29 size. However, the 29 size doesn't fit a laptop. So if you are looking to carry a laptop as your everyday bag, I think you should go with the 39 size. And I think the colors are just so perfect for fall. Any of the colors that they have to offer, I think would be perfect for fall. And honestly, based on the shape and the slouchiness of the bag and the versatility, I really think that you can use this for the next couple years. Sticking with totes, we have Demelier, and I love the Demelier New York. I think I did a TikTok comparing the Demelier New York and the Pelen Seam. Both are very similar, but very comparable brands and like very comparable pricing. If you have to carry a laptop, I would say go with the Demelier, because Demelier has kind of a flatter base compared to the Pelen, and so with my Pelen Seam and I put my laptop inside, it kind of like moves around a little bit. Like it's not the most structurally sound, especially because there's no laptop compartment, none of that. But because the base of the Demelier is flat, my entire laptop can slide in like flat on the bag, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the only difference. I will say, however, the Demelier looks like it has shorter straps for the shoulder. So if you want to wear over your shoulder, you do have to kind of be a little bit more mindful. If you're wearing a thicker coat, it might not fit over that. Compared to the Pelen, they obviously have 2 straps, so you can wear the longer shoulder strap with a big coat, sweater, not gonna be a problem. I did pick this over the Seam because it comes in this beautiful green suede. I love a green suede with gold hardware, and like the contrast with that, I think it is so beautiful. I think this is so fall. I will say I think if you are looking for a more year-round bag, I don't know that this one would be perfect unless you love green. If you're kind of just like testing the waters with green. I don't know that I would necessarily get this one. I think that there are other colors that might stand the test of time a little bit better in your collection. But if you love green, or you are just like gung-ho on getting a green bag because maybe you don't have a green bag in your collection, I think this one is great. This one does retail for $670, so pretty comparable to the Plen seam. And this one does fit a 16-inch laptop. They also come in smaller sizes as well, and the smaller sizes do have an adjustable and removable crossbody strap. But if you are looking to carry a bigger laptop, like a 16-inch laptop, then you have to get the biggest size that they offer. Last but certainly not least, we have to talk about the newest style from Saison. I love Saison bags, and they recently released this new patent leather tote in this like beautiful like red mahogany color, and I feel like this is just so fall. It's also like more of a vertical tote, and based on the dimensions, I think if you need to carry a 13-inch laptop, you can slide it in vertically to the bag. But this bag does retail for $360, very generous strap drop, and I feel like I have a lot of pieces from Saison. This top is from Saison. I have bags from Saison, and I feel like it really doesn't disappoint. So if you haven't checked out their bags recently, definitely check it out. They recently released their fall collection, so there's a ton of new fall styles to choose from, to look for, and I think they're great. Okay, so that sums it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Let me know which one you're planning on adding to your collection this year, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave another video for you guys here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!